everyone, so I just did a drugstore only makeup tutorial, which I know you guys love when I do those. I've done 2 before, so you guys can go check those out. This is my favorite one that I've ever done, and I've been using all of these products for the last week, and I really like them. I highly recommend everything I used. I got the entire look for under $20 at Duane Reade here in the city, which is like the New York drugstore. I think the gloss is the only thing that I'm not sure if you can get at other drugstores, but you can totally substitute that for something else. But everything else you can find, you know, all over the country in Walgreens, CVS, Rite Aid, Target, Walmart, stuff like that. And I think it's really pretty, really fresh, good for younger girls that don't have a lot of money but want a really pretty everyday look. I think this is gorgeous. This is what I was wearing in my haul video, and a lot of people were like, oh my gosh, you have to do a tutorial on that, it's so cute. So I wanted to do it for you guys. I hope you enjoy this, and leave me your feedback on the lighting, because this is the first tutorial I've done in front of the windows. Okay, I already have this side done, and I'm about to do this one. And remember, this is supposed to be a really subtle everyday look for like younger girls too, so it's not very dramatic. First thing, I'm going to take a CoverGirl Trio in Shimmering Sands. This is a gorgeous trio. I have actually been using this like on myself for the past week just to test it out, and I really love it. So I'm going to take the middle color first, which is a really gorgeous shimmery taupe, and I'm going to put that all over the lid. It doesn't matter what brushes you use for these. You can buy some at the drugstore if you want. And then you're going to take a little bit of this lightest color, and sorry, my mama called. Okay, so we're taking that lightest color and we're just dabbing our brush in it, and we're just going to put a little bit right on the inner corner just to give you a little bit of shimmer. I'm using the same brush just to make it simpler, but you could use like a pencil brush for this step if you wanted to make it a little bit easier and not quite as messy. Okay, so next we're going to take another brush, and I'm going to take that darkest color. Swirl it in there. Now I find that this color is actually almost not dark enough for crease work, but for the everyday girl, I think it's a good trio, and you can definitely use it in the crease like I am today. I would probably darken it up if I was doing this as my own makeup, but I'm trying to do kind of a simple look. I'm not using a highlight color just because the lightest shade in this trio is a little bit too shimmery for it, and just to simplify things, I figured I would just use this as the eyeshadows instead of adding in extra stuff. So that's done with the shadows. And then for liner, I'm going to use my favorite drugstore liner, which is Styli-Style. You can get these at CVS or Rite Aid, or Duane Reade here in the city carries them. And I absolutely adore these. I think they're really smooth. They're cheap. I think they're like maybe $4.99, but for a liner, that's not much at all. I have them in like every color. And this color I picked out because it's called Twilight. You're not gonna be able to see that, but the color name of this is Twilight, which I love because I love that movie. And it's a gorgeous midnight blue, and I'm a really big fan of putting blue liner on with Neutralize because it really just makes your eyes pop. As you can see the difference in my 2 eyes, I think this one pops more. So I'm gonna line both the top and my waterline with this. Try not to pull on your lid too much, even though I know it's a little bit hard. I tend to do it. And then for the waterline, you're just gonna line that inner rim, which sounds scary at first, but I promise it like doesn't hurt or anything as long as you use a liner that it's appropriate. So this one's good. And then for mascara, I'm going to use the Maybelline Full and Soft Waterproof. And I bought this just for this tutorial. I have a ton of mascaras, but I didn't have a waterproof one. So I wanted to buy it because I wanted to do waterproof since this is kind of a summer look. And I actually really adore this mascara. My like hair's all in my eye. I love this mascara. I think you guys will too. I was very pleased with it. It was on sale for 50% off. I think it was really cheap. I think I got it for like $3. And I just really like it. So I highly recommend this mascara. But do what I did if you want and just go for whatever waterproof mascara is on sale. You know, I wouldn't have picked this one out. I probably would have tried to do like L'Oreal Telescopic waterproof or something just because those are tried and true. but I tried something new and I surprisingly really like it. So that's always a good thing. Okay, so for blush, I'm trying something a little funky. I haven't tried this yet, but it's the Almay Smart Shade Blush, and it's supposed to like adjust maybe to the more you blend, like the heat or something, I don't know. This one is in Berry, so I'm just gonna try a little bit. Like I said, I haven't tried this. It looks like that, and kind of putting it on the apples of my cheeks and just trying to blend it out. It seems to be a very, very light flush color, like you're flushed, which is good for the summer. That's pretty, I think. I think it's very natural. Put some on this cheek. Whoa, I don't know what happened, but this side's like 20 times more intense. That's pretty. I like that. It's not really anything I would have chosen to buy. Well, I mean, I did choose to buy it, but I kind of like it. I kind of just wanted to try something funky since I was doing this tutorial. Okay, so we have that, and you can blend it out, you know, as much as you want. It blends really easily. It's really like, it's almost like a mousse consistency, which is kind of funny because it's in a little tube, but you can kind of see it's like, zoom. Yeah, see how it's kind of like a mousse consistency, which is kind of cool. It's kind of unique. So I like that. I think that's really pretty. And then for lips, I picked this Jordana in color in Strawberry Icing. And this was really cheap. I think it was like maybe $2.99. I don't know if they sell these in regular drugstores. I bought this at Duane Reade. But there are little color tubes like this in every brand. I saw one from Wet n Wild for like 99 cents, and I almost got that, but then I just saw this one and the color was like perfect, so I wanted to get it. But just whatever's cheap, whatever you find works. I mean, we're not going for expensive for this look. We're just going for pretty. So I love color tubes. So basically, I think it's just a really pretty summer look. You know, it's not too much. It's really fresh looking, and it works for the summer, for the beach. You know, the waterproof mascara, gloss, flushy colored cheeks. So I think it just really works. I hope this was helpful for you guys. Out of everything I've used today, well, I kind of liked everything I used, but I would definitely recommend going and getting this. I think it's well worth the money. I've never been a huge fan of drugstore eyeshadows just because I have so much nicer eyeshadows. I know I won't use it, but I've actually been reaching for this every day for the last week. So I think that's a really good sign. It means I genuinely like it. So I recommend this. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'm gonna film another video now. So I'll see you guys soon.